The Volkswagen Taos is a good SUV. It has an impressive cargo room, spacious and supportive seats, and a comfortable ride. It also returns good fuel economy estimates. However, some cheap plastics throughout the cabin bring down the overall ambiance of the interior, and the transmission sometimes has to hunt for the right gear. So, without further ado, here are 10 reasons why you should buy the 2024 Volkswagen Taos. At 1.5-liter, the 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet turbocharged engine in the Taos make this SUV stand out in the fuel efficiency department. Paired with an 8-speed automatic in the front-wheel drive models, the turbocharged 4-cylinder engine returns a very efficient 28 miles per gallon around town and 36 miles per gallon on the longer highway drives based on its EPA ratings. Even with a 7-speed DSG transmission and heavier all-wheel drive system, the small VW is still thrifty on fuel at 25 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway. Undoubtedly, the Volkswagen Taos is the grown-up in the room among the others in its class. The German automaker has carried over the handsome, understated styling that has become synonymous with its brand, even down to its entry-level SUV. While it has all the signature SUV details like the black plastic wraparound cladding to give a rugged look, the rest of the exterior details on the Taos are subtle and take after its larger Atlas sibling. The design of the front grille and bumper cover are on the mature side. Standout details are the piano black accent and the LED daytime running lights laid across the grille that bleed into the LED headlights seamlessly. It doesn't attract attention using aggressive vents and lines, but rather its timeless design cues and distinguished posture. As Volkswagen's affordable baby SUV, the Taos was already a compelling option, but the updates for the 2024 model are mostly inclusions of previously optioned-in features, which is not a bad thing. It's always a welcome addition when an automaker includes features to make their cars safer and help driver awareness on the road. Forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking and pedestrian monitoring blind spot, and rear cross traffic monitors come standard. The full IQ Drive suite of driver assist features is also now standard across all trim levels. The panoramic sunroof is standard for the top-of-the-line SEL trim. Built on a compact version of Volkswagen Audi's MQB Global platform, the Taos suits even the adventurous, supplied with front strut suspension and a torsion beam at the rear for the front-wheel drive variants. The 4Motion all-wheel drive variants come with a more complex independent multi-link rear suspension, but regardless of which variant, the Volkswagen is able to keep up with daily duties and weekend road trip exploits. Volkswagen's signature 4Motion all-wheel drive gives this vehicle the capabilities of a mountain goat. It comes with 4 modes: on-road, snow, off-road, and off-road custom, which can be activated via a rotating dial near the gear selector. In off-road custom mode, it offers the capability to set certain parameters to suit driver preference. The interior follows the same design ethos as the exterior, clean, simple, and understated. And again, that isn't a bad thing. No frills and avoiding the overstyled aesthetic of many current cars of today. Everything in the cabin of the Taos is intuitive. The dash layout, switches, and buttons are where you expect them to be and are all within easy reach. Although the interior materials are mostly composed of hard-touch plastic and cloth, it's to be expected in this price bracket. And should you want it, a leather package is an available option. As with the rest of Volkswagen's lineup, a fully digital screen is in place of the previously traditional analog gauges, and the 6.5-inch infotainment screen at the center of the dash comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Other features include heated and ventilated front seats, dual-zone automatic climate control, an 8-speaker Beats audio sound system, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. When it comes to cargo capacity, the Taos is at the top of the class. With 5 passengers on board, the cavernous trunk measures out to 27.9 cubic feet, which is best in class. With 3 passengers less and the rear split folding seats tucked down, an additional 38 cubic feet of cargo space is made available. Due to the body design of the Taos, passenger legroom and headroom at the front and rear are equally spacious. Front passenger legroom is at 40 cubic feet, while the rear passengers have a comfortable 37.9 cubic feet for their lower extremities and around 40 inches worth of headroom. Because of this SUV feels bigger than others in the segment. Even the windows are big, giving good outward visibility, and the power-sliding panoramic sunroof helps to give the Taos an even more spacious cabin feel. Being a small compact SUV, the Volkswagen Taos is pleasant to drive. Its engine is eager once you get past the inevitable turbo lag, and when paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission, the Taos is a quick and easy city runabout. Because of its size, this car is very easily maneuverable around town or tight city streets, and the array of driver assistance systems makes the driving experience much easier. The seating is comfortable even for long drives thanks to the power-adjustable driver's seat and the supportive seat construction. Not to mention the switchgear is also easily comprehensible. Because of its tried and tested MQB platform, this vehicle has very good road manners and is comfortable even in hour-long bouts with heavy traffic. Even though the tiny VW is built outside Germany, in Mexico, fittingly where the origins of its name come from, and in Argentina, its German roots are evident not only in the exterior and interior design, but in its engineering as well. The type of engineering that is perceptible and that you can feel. The kind that is instantly noticeable upon getting into the driver's seat. That sense of something being solid and well built. The quality of the materials on the surface may leave more to be desired, but also Volkswagen cars have been largely considered well-engineered and reliable. Plus, it's arguable that these hard-touch plastics are tough and durable. This car was designed to be a daily driver capable of the occasional weekend camping trip and that multi-day cross-country drive to meet relatives on the holidays. And while it has some standout features it can brag about, it is well-equipped and capable of being an all-rounder, like a Leatherman multi-tool that's well-designed and well-made, packed with knives, files, and screwdrivers that are useful but not spectacular at anything. This small SUV is not trying to be anything it isn't. It's not a performance SUV, so its fuel-efficient ride's nice and quiet. It isn't a hardcore off-roader, so it doesn't come with long travel suspension and noisy mud-terrain tires. Instead, it has 18-inch alloys with all seasons and a supple ride. The Taos is a pleasant driving, feature-packed compact SUV with all the basic amenities of a modern-day vehicle. More space for passengers and luggage than it logically should have, and a gutsy 1.5-liter fuel-efficient engine that motivates its weight sufficiently. The Volkswagen Taos straddles weirdly between being bang for the buck and too expensive for its class, especially when the top trim Taos coming in at $33,515 is already more expensive than its bigger brother, the Tiguan, in its base S trim, which starts at $28,505, but is much more car than you might need. Not all hope is lost though. With a little restraint in selecting the trim level and features that best suit your daily lifestyle, this SUV can still be value for money. In the SE trim, Volkswagen asked $28,165 and the Taos would come with everything you would need in a daily driver and adventure mobile. For a little extra, 4Motion all-wheel drive could be specified for $1,450 if it would be doing double duty as a light off-roader on the weekends.